we've been given the task to head to Death Mountain. But first we have to enter Kakariko Village. Now I hope you like seeing that place because you'll be seeing it quite a lot in this game. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but whenever I hear the music in Kakariko Village, I think of the sun rising. I'm not really sure why. I guess it's because I find this music to be kind of relaxing. Although I will admit one thing, the music that plays when you're in Kakariko Village in Twilight Princess, it sounds a lot better than this one. Don't get me wrong, I like this one too, but the one in Twilight Princess, it sounds like you're in an old western town. Anyway, there are a lot of side quests in this place, and I'm going to do one of them right now since the reward is well worth it. And it starts when you talk to this lady. Now, I believe her name is supposed to be Anju, but that's in Majora's Mask, so I don't know if she has a name in this game. Anyway, her deal is, all 4 Cuccos escape from her pen, and we have to put all 7 of them back in her pen. Okay, here's one of them right now. Now, before I put this one in the pen, I'm going to use this one to glide across the pit over there, so that way I can get to the top of that fence, since there is another Cucco on the other side of the fence. Okay, I'll throw this one away and come back for it later. Come on, come here, thank you. This hole over here, I'm not really sure where it leads to. Well, whatever's down there, I don't think it's anything too relevant, so I'm not going to bother going down there. Okay, hopefully those 2 Cuccos stay in one place, so that way I can come back for them later. Okay, there is another Cucco up here next to the windmill, so I'll put this one in the pen first, and then I'll come back for the other 2 that I just threw away. Now, I will admit, grabbing these Cuccos is kind of hard to do since they tend to move around a lot, so I might get frustrated about the fact that I can't seem to grab them. Okay, a pretty nifty shortcut, from the windmill to the pen. Alright, 1 down, 6 to go. Okay, hopefully the 2 I threw away are still there. Okay, there's one of them right now. The other one, I assume it's in that little corner there, so hopefully I can grab it. That one I just threw in the pen. What tends to happen is, sometimes that one goes to the stairwell, and it's kind of hard for Link to pick up the Cuccos since, well, it's on slanted ground, so I think you know where I'm going with this. But luckily for me, that's not the case this time. Alright, next Cucco I want to go after is that one over there, but I need some elevated height in order to get to that one. And the best way to do it is with a Cucco. And the best Cucco to do it with is this one that's by the entrance. Come on, pick it up. Thank you. Okay, I don't think I need to go left since that seems like a faraway distance, so I'm going to go straight ahead up to this structure over here since that's a pretty short distance. I'm pretty sure some other people do this a different way, but this is my preferred way of getting to that one Cucco. Alright, there we go. Okay, I'll throw this one away, so that way I can focus on this one. Now hopefully that one I threw away still stays in that spot. But I seriously doubt it. Oh, it's all the way over there? Wow, that was fast. Okay, let me see if I can try and grab it. Alright, there we go. Well, at least these Cuccos are being a little cooperative this time, unlike all the other times. Alright, 5 down, 2 to go. And I know where the last 2 are. Okay, I believe one of them is inside of that crate over there. So as soon as I break it, I think I have to wait a few seconds so that way Link can grab it. Not really sure why he doesn't pick it up immediately. Come on, come back here. Come here. Thank you. Yeah, it's usually this one that gives me a lot of trouble, but I don't think it gave me a lot of trouble this time around. Okay, only one more. And I believe that one is close to the gate where you're supposed to enter Death Mountain. That pathway is currently closed off, but I'll do something about that in a matter of minutes. Okay, there it is. I was worried for a second that I got the location wrong. Okay, at least I managed to grab it very easily. Okay, I guess this is a pretty quick way to get back to the pen. I guess some people do it a different way, but this is my preferred way of getting back to the pen a little quicker. Okay, with that, all 7 Cuccos are back in her pen, so let's see what Anju is going to give us. Oh yeah, she says she has allergies, so she gets goosebumps when she touches them. So she takes care of these things, but she's allergic to them. I don't get it either. It makes no sense at all. Anyway, we're putting all 7 Cuccos back in her pen. We get an empty bottle. which means I can now put something inside of this thing. And I'll be doing that in a matter of minutes, just not right now. Okay, anything else you're gonna say? Please don't tease my cuckoos. Sure, whatever you say. Okay, next thing I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna do a bit of sequence breaking. And what I mean by that is, well, I'm going to get a piece of heart that I'm not supposed to get right now. I'm supposed to get this piece of heart when I'm an adult. But since there is a way that you can get this piece of heart right now, well, I might as well get it. Okay, you want to climb up here all the way to the top of this watchtower, or I think it is a watchtower. And that guy you saw to the left, or briefly saw to the left, he's going to give me that piece of heart. Okay, so you want to hold down L, and hopefully you could jump over to the side and land on the fence that's over there. Okay, let me see if I can try and do it. Alright, I did it. Normally it takes me more than one attempt to do this, but I guess I got lucky this time. Good to see you again. Who are you? I've never met you before. Okay, and he gives me a piece of heart. Well, even if I took damage, doesn't matter since this piece of heart would have healed off that damage anyway. Okay, moving on. So this pathway over here where I got the last cuckoo, this will lead you to Death Mountain. But as you can see, the pathway is closed off right now. This would be the case if you opted to go here first and not Castletown. Yes, I didn't read the sign over there, but I could clearly see that the pathway is closed. Okay, it's ripping on me because I'm a kid and I can't read yet. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to take out Zelda's letter and show it to the guard. And then he's going to acknowledge the fact that Link is under Zelda's, what's the word I'm looking for? Orders. Yeah, that's it. Link is under Zelda's orders to save Hyrule. Okay, and I don't think the guard is taking this seriously. I'm not surprised he's saying that since I don't think Zelda wrote anything specific as to what we're going to be doing on Death Mountain. Well, he's going to open the gate since, yeah, this is Zelda we're talking about. What she says goes. Okay, now he's going to call me Mr. Hero from now on. Okay, next up is he's going to give us a little recommendation. So he's recommending that I equip myself with a proper shield, since my shield is made of wood, and I'm headed to a fire area. So it wouldn't be a good idea if... No, it wouldn't be good if our Deku shield burned away while traveling up Death Mountain. Okay, he's saying something about discount, so what he wants me to do is, he wants me to go over to Castletown and buy a shield, but I'm not going to do that since I always get the shield that's in the graveyard since it's free. Okay, now it's going to ask me something else, and I think I know what it is. Okay, is it what I think it is? Okay, he's talking about the Happy Mask shop. That's a shop that's in Castletown. I'm pretty sure you may have seen it when I first got there. So basically, this is the start of the Happy Mask shop side quest. So he's asking me to buy a popular mask that's in said shop, but I'm not going to go there quite yet. I'll go there a little bit later on. So once I do get to the Happy Mask shop, I'll explain everything about how that place works. I have no choice, this is my job. I wonder how much this guy's getting paid. Okay, I'm gonna equip the Deku Nuts again since I don't need Zelda's letter anymore. Okay, next place I'm gonna go to is, I'm gonna go to the windmill. I mean, I know there's nothing for me to do there right now, but I think I'm going to make a mental note of the one person that's in there because he's going to be important later on in the game. Okay, every now and then I accidentally talk to that guy, but I was careful not to push any buttons while going up the stairs. Okay, this place says question mark because it's linked to one of the graves in the graveyard. Okay, this is the guy who's gonna teach you the Song of Storms, but that's later on in the game. So just make a mental note of the guy who's in here because he's going to be important later on in the game. Well, it's pretty obvious that you're going to get the Song of Storms since, well, you're hearing the musical theme of the Song of Storms. Wow, pretty slow merry-go-round. I know it's not a merry-go-round, but it's just fun to pretend. I've been on a lot of merry-go-rounds in my day, but yeah, the merry-go-round like that, it was pretty slow. Okay, I'm going to go to the graveyard since there's something for me to do there. There's tons to do there right now. Okay, here we are. We're going to be coming back here a few times, but not as frequent as Kakariko Village. Okay, now before I do anything, I'm just going to equip an empty bottle because I'm going to use it in a matter of seconds. Okay, I want to be sure I'm full on Deku seeds, so let me see. Can I get some? Wow, are you kidding me? Oh well. Okay, lift up this rock, and there's some bugs coming out of it, and you want to use the bottle to grab one of the bugs, because you're going to use it right now, actually. Okay, so where you're going to use the bugs is... Well, I'll show you. It's right in this little corner here. Well, not exactly a corner, but you know what I mean. Okay, this over here, it's a patch of soft soil. Now, you may have seen something like this back at the Lost Woods, but now I can do something about it. So what you want to do is you want to release the bugs, and for some reason there are now 3. Don't know why. Anyway, you want to recapture one of the bugs so that way you could use it for later. And then the other 2 will dig into the hole that's in the soil, and seconds later, a ghost Skulltula will come out. Okay, let me line myself up with this thing. And go. Alright, there we go. There are 10 patches of soft soil like this one in the game, but only one of them lacks a gold Skulltula. That one being at Zora's River. Okay, this kid over here, he's going to be involved with the Happy Mask Shop side quests. But for now, he's here during the daytime, and while he's here, you can't pull any of the gravestones. I'm supposed to pull some of them because I believe I can get some nifty stuff from the gravestones, but while he's here, I can't pull any of the gravestones. Okay, he's trying to imitate Dante, the Gravekeeper, but I think you need to wait a few years for you to do that. Okay, what we can do right now is go over here. You can see the Triforce on the ground, and whenever you see that, that prompts you to play Zelda's Lullaby. Yeah, there's a lot of things like this one in the game, so yeah, whenever you see the Triforce somewhere, that's your cue to play Zelda's Lullaby. Okay, it's sunny and it's raining at the same time. Yeah, I've seen that before. Not really sure why that happens. And for some reason, the storm is getting more intense. Well, not for some reason, I think we know why the storm is getting more intense. Yeah, it's just randomly raining over here. And the gravestone explodes, revealing a secret entrance. Alright, let's see where that leads to. No, I don't want to talk to that. Alright, this leads to the royal family's tomb. Okay, there are some keys here, so I'm just going to kill them all with my slingshot. I would use my sword, but that's probably going to take too long since the sword doesn't have a whole lot of range. Alright, there we go. That was fast. Okay, no Deku seeds? Oh well. Okay, this next room, there are redeads in there. Just be careful those things don't attack you because they do have the potential to kill you. If you thought those giant Deku Babas back at the Great Deku Tree were dangerous, these guys are much worse. So it's better to wade through this poison, whatever it is, than to take damage from the redeads. Okay, over here we have a little poem dedicated to the family, no, dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. So basically, we're about to get our second Ocarina song. So this song we're about to hear is composed by the Composer Brothers. They make an appearance in both here and in Majora's Mask. Yeah, we do see them in Majora's Mask, but I don't know if some people know that those two are actually in this game. Okay, there is a song inscribed in the tombstone. So basically, that's our next Ocarina song. Okay, this one's going to be called the Sun Song, which is pretty convenient since that's going to give you control of the time of day. Okay, right down, up, right down, up. Okay, this is a pretty easy song, so yeah, nobody should screw this up. Alright, and with that, I now have control of the time of day, and now it's becoming nighttime. I'm not really sure if people wait for nighttime to come in Twilight Princess because, well, yeah, that tends to happen since, well, I don't think there's any song like this one in Twilight Princess. Okay, with that, I'm out of here. Oh yeah, one other thing you could do with the Sun Song is you could use the Sun Song to stun these redeads, which is what I'm gonna do because, yeah, I don't want those things to attack me. But the problem is, I don't know how long these things will stay stunned, so I better hightail it out of here before those things potentially kill me. Okay, looks like I don't have enough time to get out of here, so I'm going to get out of here next time.